We've got the start of this one coming your way in moments from Progressive Field. The Royals and the Indians are coming up next. Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you for this AL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the two starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for our visitors here, the Kansas City Royals, as Ned Yost has his guys lined up like this. They'll go to work against the 3rd overall pick in the 2011 draft class, the hard-throwing right-hander Trevor Bauer. Defensively, the Indians will line up this way. Jared Dyson makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
The designated hitter, Jared Dyson.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. This is foul for the first strike. And the pitch. He tried to hold up there, but here's a check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And with that, we'll give you a look there at the scouting report on the 24-year-old right-hander.
Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Now here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Now here it comes. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that is going to be a base hit.
Boy, he's seeing the ball well here early in this first month of the season. Here he doesn't try to do too much with this. He just takes it the other way. That average will climb even higher. He's got another base hit.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
The 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Yeah, he's looked at two close pitches. You get the feeling that, This is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Runners on first with one down. Now the 2-0 home. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes, 2-1. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw.
Well, you know, so much for that first hit of the game. Now he's going to try to press his luck and take second, but a good throw cuts him down.
Two pitch on the way. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily and the side is retired. Royals bats are quiet there. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Indians here. Yordano Ventura will get the ball to pitch against these guys, and he'll be given the task of really focusing on keeping these guys off the base paths. That means to be successful, he's got to focus on keeping the ball in the strike zone and avoiding the unnecessary walks. And the Royals defensively will look like this behind him. Roberto Perez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, catcher, Roberto Perez.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
And now pitch on the way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, they always say the hallmark of a good leadoff hitter is to have the ability to work the count and show some patience up there. But he takes that one to the extreme this time. It's one thing to wait for your pitch up there, but sooner or later you're going to have to swing at one of them.
Ryan Rayburn will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. First pitch on the way. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
One thing this guy's going to need tonight, he's going to need to work from ahead in the count. He's still figuring out how to pitch at the major league level, and he'll have a much easier time of it if he can dictate the game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And that's exactly where you want to put that thing. Start it right down the middle and trust that its action will cause it to drop.
Here it comes. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
He hasn't wasted any pitches so far early in the game. That's 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts already. So if these first 2 hitters are any indication, there could be a whole lot more of these to come.
Brendan Moss will stride fourth to take his first cuts now. And he's a long ball threat, of course, currently 4th in the American League in that department. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Alex Gordon will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Alex Gordon.
Now here's the first pitch. They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Just an airmail shot that time. The pickup's good, but this ball just sails straight over his head at first base. Good effort to try and go up and get it, but this is well out of his reach.
First pitch coming. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And there is the AL batting race entering play. 1-0 on the way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's set. Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
The 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
おはようございます。発見谷本。
2-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. A 2-1 offering. Out of play. Here he comes on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
あー、知事の名前が谷本さんって言うんですか。なんかあれでしょ。感染してない人は観光来てくださいとか言って。兼六園もなんか今無料で開放してるらしいですね。期間限定で。おお、危ない。今なんか落としそうでしたな。あら、違うね、感染者は帰ってこないようにとか言って。ああ、じゃあ無症状って感染してても症状出てなかったらいいってことですか。今だからホテル業界も感染者に来てくれ言うてんすか。それもどないやねんって感じですね。感染してても症状がなかったらまあええやろみたいな。ホテルも今激安になってるみたいですね。客が来んからもうホテル業界も厳しいですな。
Here comes the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys they were on position for that.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Sets the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Lonnie Chisenhall will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play.
飲食業界も客が減って大変ですな。
Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
そうなんすか。
Now here's the pitch. And he'll keep it going on the mound. He struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits 4 in a row. 1 away.
Well, pitching like this deserves another look through as we check out the last 4 batters on show track. Here he was striking out the side the previous inning, and he starts things off here with another one. That's 4 in a row now.
Michael Bourne will stand in, perhaps just hoping to put a ball in play.
それはもう、客に来てもらわないとダメですね。
And here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
クックは営業しとるんですかね。多分やってはると思うんですけど。
The next pitch. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Wow, what a good time to take some off that
自分の
pitch.
給料カットして。
Pretty good on that one.
それやったら、この人すごいな言われますね。クックも行かなあかんのですけど、土曜日以外に行かなダメですね、クックね。土曜日が定休日だから。オーナーさんらは元気にしてるんですかね。
Takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Kane is there, 2 gone.
Batting 6th, right fielder, David Murphy.
David Murphy will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line. Looking to get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
スタミナをつけなダメですな。
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
Here comes a 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Ryan Roberts will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. First offering on the way. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And the pitch. At 3rd, Chisenhall.
またエラーした。今日エラー多いですな。さっきもセカンドが暴投しとるんですよ。今日暴投2回目ですね。
So wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
He's set, now the pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Comes set, now the pitch. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and they will get him at third as he might have broken a little late. As that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. One gone.
給料全額カットしますとか言ったら評判上がりますよね。
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does. So quite a battle here.
なんか安倍さんがマスク2枚配るとか言ってるらしいですね。
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at
2枚っ
2-2.
ていうのはあれですけど。
Ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there, or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chisenhall is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
And you know, you're going to see this a lot with a guy who has a great fastball like he does. This one's on the inner half of the plate, and it's so easy for that bat to just sort of drag through the zone. It's hard to catch up with that thing. And you see right here, he's going to make contact right below the label, and this is just going to turn into an easy, soft liner.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
大臣全員で夜鍋して作るんか。
Now here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that
まあでも感染した人の症状を見てたらやばいですね、あれね。
We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Mike will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base run. It's been 6 up,
回
6
回
down
回
to
と
start the game.
タバコ吸っとったら相当やばそうですね。肺がやられてるから。
Here's the first offering. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
That trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
The 1-0 home. Comes back with a bullet of a fastball. That's in there, 1-1.
あの人は重症な方なんでしょうね。あんだけ管だらけになってましたもんね。
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a high chopper to third. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
This is not exactly the way you
こ
want
の
to get
サー
out
ド
of
さん、
this
えら
ball
い
game.
ゆっくり守ってます
Just a
な。
little infield single here does the trick. But the way this club's been swinging the bats, they'll take it.
そうなんですね。
will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
わあ、免疫力弱かったらほんま死んでまいますね、あれは。
Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing as
お
he
っ
pulls
と、
this
あ
one
ー、
into
当たりが良
right.
すぎる。
Rios is there, one away. And with the first month of the season rapidly drawing to a close, here's
え
a
らい
look at
こ
our
の
upcoming
球場ガラ
schedule
ガラ
into
で
the
すね。
first week of May.
地元なんですけどね、これね。最下位やから客の入りが悪いんですかね。
Carlos Santana will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
そうなんですか。
He's ready. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back.
まあ、肺が弱かったらやばいですね。
Has a look. Now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show
まあ、
there.
タバコ自
He's
体
not
はもう
trying
吸
to
わ
throw
へん
this
から
for a
ね。
strike.
まあ、副流炎はありましたけど。
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes.
このチェンジや
If he
タイ
gives
ミ
you
ン
that
グ合わん。
fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez, as he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. From the stretch. In the air to right center. And Rios will make the catch, and the inning is over. Indians leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Matt Vasgersian here as Eric Hosmer gets ready to start things out for Kansas City. Now the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
うわーっと。
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
昔からタバコは吸ってなかったですかね、
Nothing
ク
too
レク
special
さん
about
は
a。ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Alex Gordon will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. First pitch to him. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. the 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
2-1 now to Gordon. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
And that splitter, it's only coming in around 86, but it's really falling through the zone.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Warren on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Well, if this is a day game, this is a home run. You know, a night game, much different story here. This place just doesn't have the same kind of carry to it under the lights, and this winds up being a long out to the warning track.
Alex Rios will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Warren is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez will dig in now, the starting catcher on last season's AL All-Star team. Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Pause, now the pitch. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Go for drag.
From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground down the first base line, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a check swing, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ryan Rayburn will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Left fielder, Ryan Rayburn.
Now here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
That misses
えらい力いっぱい投げてきますね。豪快な投げっぷりですな。
Here's the 1-1. Change up just off the
ちょこちょこチェンジを投げよるか
This is
ら。
a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
でもそんなでもあれなんすかね。チェンジが一番得意なんすかね。
2-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
3 and 2, here it is. Fastball, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Right now, he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
チャゲですか。
Brandon Moss will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First pitch on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
15の場合、真ん中のところがもう、速い遅いが出るんですね。チャゲ。チャゲ安のチャゲですか。なんか南原さんに似てましたよね、あの人。
2 straight strikeouts here to start out the inning, but that's 8 for him now in the ball game. These guys have really had a hard time figuring him out.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
1-0 now to Chisenhall. Now a swing and a hard hit ball.
Wow.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
メガネかけてましたっけ？サングラスでしたっけね。顔の感じが南原さん似てましたよね。
Omar Infante will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth.
Omar Infante.
First pitch coming. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books.
昨日でも夜中に審査メジャーやってましたね。
I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key.
思ってたんですけども、寝落ちしてましたね。
Get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone. Then maybe your offense can go from there.
One on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
ね、ただのおっさんやぞ。そうなんすか。ただのおっさん。
Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here it comes now to Infante. Here's the ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Alcides Escobar will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
三浦靖子に似てないか。
First pitch coming. And he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The pitch. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
角張った感じ。
Now the 1-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Yeah, not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
The 2-2 coming. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Another try at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 call as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location. He's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Ryan Roberts will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. And here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
いやー、増えてますな。
KC down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Michael Bourne will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder, Michael Bourne.
And now pitch on the way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
But you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
The 1-1 home. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Here's the 1-2. This ball will be chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
コロナ大学。
Now another 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. David Murphy will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Now the 1-0. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Taken by Infante on to first, and there were 2 down.
Yeah, and he had to range deep for this one. And you've also got to worry about that ball hitting the lip of the outfield grass. So you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
Mike Aviles will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. Been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First pitch coming. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Jared Dyson will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Kansas City, the
掃除機さんです
Third
か。
baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Pitch on the way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That's a good spot for that
ダイ
fastball
ソ
on
ン
0-2.
さん。
That couldn't have been an easy take.
1-2. Now he turns on a
うわー、や
fastball
ば
and
い。
sends it
こ
deep
れは
down
入
the
った
right
か
field
危ない
line.
危ない。
But that'll be off the right field wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Oh, and a great way to kick off the inning here. That's going to get the go-ahead run to second base with that double. And you know, even though it's still the sixth, you'd love to find a way to grab that lead right now and hopefully just let your bullpen take it home from here.
Lorenzo Cain will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
In there, and it's 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. The double was his third of the season here in this first month. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats, so another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Again, a 1-2.
Wow.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within
Mm,
his foot.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Well, right now, that fastball's been so good, he really hasn't needed any of his secondary pitches. Another good heater there.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Come set, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself deeper
だい
and
ぶ
deeper.
球数増えてきましたな。やったら防御率悪いですね、これ。
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Swing
Ah,
on the liner
打たれた。
back through the box. And that's through into center
こ
field.
れは
Base
や
hit.
ばい。うわ、強肩や。
Third is being
すご
waved
い。
on home.
あら、セーフ。
From second to make this a 1-0
タイミング的にアウトかと思ったんですけど、セーフです。
This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit
今
so
の
hard,
球で
and
し
it's
た
just
な。
about right at him.
強
There's
肩
no
です
time
ね、
to
あれ。
do anything out there. And he's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because it would have taken his head off.
Alex Gordon will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Comes set, now the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
Lays off 2-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. Oh, and he drives one into deep right center. And this is into the alley. Extra bases for Gordon. Here comes Hosmer around third. And the runner will score from first.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one, as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one hop in the wall out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's Alex Rios now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here. Rios digs in the 0-1, and that's cut on and missed by Rios that time. 0-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. The 1-2. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Try again, 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
キーボードが反応しねえ。キーボード。なんか入力してるんですか。
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Such a good at bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
And Rio swings and misses there. Strike 3, and that's out number 2.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Salvador Perez will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike there, 0-1. I know we have a tendency in the media to get hung up on pitch counts, but this is a legitimate workload he's sweated through so far.
Yeah, anytime you get up around that 110 mark, you put in a full shift, and he's fast approaching it here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Royals out in front, 2-0. Jason Kipnis will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and bring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
And boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in the groove. How about 10 in a row he's retired now? He's just making it look easy.
Carlos Santana will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First offering on the way. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
This crowd oohs and ahs every time this guy hits a fly ball. But he didn't get all of that one, and it's pretty much a can of corn.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Here now the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Ryan Rayburn would be next. Here's the full count offering. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Oh.
Back here in Cleveland, Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Omar Infante will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. And you'll take that every time.
Alcides Escobar will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Now here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now here it comes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out at third. And a poor decision to try to stretch it that time.
Yeah, you know, he's got 2 bases in the bag, but he wants 3. And he ain't going to get it as a good throw. It's going to take care of him trying to stretch that double into a triple.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Josh Tomlin will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
ああ、眠ってましたか。たたたたたたたた。
Ryan Roberts will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ryan Roberts.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
その無料いうのは、スチームとかいうやつですか。
Now here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out, try to drive something the other way.
Here comes the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
スチームっつうのは、販売サイトの名前なんですか、あれは。よく名前聞くんですけどね。やたらスチームとか言って、安いイメージがあるんですけどね。
Ryan Rayburn will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Right there is Rios, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
ああ。やったら名前聞きますよね、スチームって。
Brandon Moss will stand in 0 for 2 thus far.
パソコンゲームイコールスチームみたいな。そんなイメージですね。
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short.
とことん真正面です
Boy,
な。
just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman, number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will dig in for the third time now.
いやー、そうやったん
Bounced
す
out
か。
in his first 2 trips.
それがライバル会社が出てきたと。
First pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
ああ、そこも同じようなやつなんですか。お、これはいったでしょ。これはいった。ランナーがいないんですよね。まあ、パソコンユーザーもなんやかんやいますもんね。
your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
Michael Bourne at the plate now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in one.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
And now pitch on the way. And that's offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here. 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Now another 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
10倍ですか。
He's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2-2 one more time. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Kane will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. One for Cleveland thanks to this swing from Lonnie Chisenhall. We'll march on to the 8th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Jared Dyson will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Royals, designated hitter, Jared
now the first
Dyson.
pitch. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch now. And he lays off a fastball. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and tide is not working in his favor.
Here he comes, 3-1. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Lorenzo Cain will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
まあ、スチームもうかうかできませんな。
Here's the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
2-0 on the way. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Up with it is Aviles. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
まあ DL 版やったらね、かさばらんから楽ですけどね。パッケージ版やとどうしてもかさばってきよるからね。
breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Really a good job so
まあ
far.
その代わり売られへんという弱点がありますけど
Really
ね。
put a stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and that will end up a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. The next 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you've still got to make one more good pitch to get him out.
And he's
Wow,
getting his
wow.
money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
This guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. KC down in order. They still lead it 2-1. David Murphy will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Hit hard on the ground to short.
はあ、これも
And the
取る。
throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
守りが硬いです
Start
な。
to an inning for him here.
まだ
Really
2 安
only
打ですか
one
らね。
bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
First pitch coming. Mike Aviles stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0. Hammered the other way to deep right field.
これは、
Outta
も
here.
う入った。
He was a wall breaker.
もうついた。
Just the same, a home run. A solo shot there for Mike Aviles as the Indians have come back to tie it at 2.
ようやく追いつきましたね。
Heck, great work he'd done on the mound. Well, it just got undone on one swing. He's gone from being in total control to, we got ourselves a tie ball game.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Wade Davis will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Now here's the pitch. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. So 1-2 with one away. Ball 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 Cleveland errors so far. Here comes a 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out number 2.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now.
なんとか追いつきましたけど。
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
3-1 on the way. And he lays off. 4-4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that's not the first time he's had the bat taken out of his hands. You see right there, a lot of pitchers just said, hey, with an open base, forget about it. I'm going to let the next guy try to beat me.
Roberto Perez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And once he's seen that you got a little loop in your swing, he won't be afraid to throw that pitch in a spot like this.
He waits. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
He's set. Now the pitch. Struck him out.
Wow.
Those continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. But thanks to this solo shot, the Tribe is back to tie things up. On to the 9th inning now from Progressive Field, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Alex Gordon will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Thinks he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Now the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Alex Rios will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Rios digs in the 0-1. And Rios turns on one here, but he turned a bit too much as this will find the seats a foul ball. Now here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 2 and 2 home. Fouled back. Now the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The next 3-2. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw beats Rios to the bag at first. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, he absolutely needed that one. I mean, he's staring the old sombrero right in the face, but he puts a good swing on the ball there and gets himself a base hit.
Here's the first pitch. Omar Infante is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on the ground to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 2-2. Jason Frazier will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
Jason Frazier.
Ryan Rayburn will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Bottom of the 9th inning for the Indians. Left fielder, Ryan Rayburn.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Michael Brantley is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 44.
What a great job of leading off that inning with a double. You put yourself in scoring position, a chance to win this ball game now, and he is pumped up out there at second base.
Brandon Moss will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, Oh, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
With the game on the line here, you got to make sure you're going after strikes.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame. Lonnie Chisenhall will have a shot now to bring that winning run in, but we'll see if they decide to go after him or not. First offering on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
1-0 on the way. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. Look at this. The underhand flip will take care of him at first, but meanwhile that moves a man to third here with 2 away now. Michael Bourne will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this is the guy.
The 1-0. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. Michael Brantley will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 23.
Alcides Escobar will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. 1-1 pitch swung on and pulled down the line to third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Henrys Morales will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that will hook just inside the right field foul pole. It's a home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and it's powered the Royals to a 3-2 lead.
And this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Here's Gerard Dyson.
Up next for the Royals.
And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
He gets flat out wide. I mean, once this thing got down, you figured if this is a fair ball, it's a base hit. That's almost too easy there.
First pitch to him. Lorenzo Cain is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Murphy is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Yeah, that's just a low fastball here on the outside corner. You see him try to drive the ball the other way, but he got under it just a little bit too much, and that becomes an easy fly out.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
A lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you see there. You gotta wonder how long they'll wait till it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
And I think everybody in the ballpark knew that he was going to be running with 2 away. But even when you know it's coming, he's still hard to get a handle on. And he's into scoring position now with that stolen base.
Another 0-2 coming. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back to that big curve.
Here's another 1-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Try again, 1-2. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Royals lead it 3-2. David Murphy will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down a run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Nick Swisher will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Swisher.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Pitch on the way. Ball 1.
Nope, ball. 1-1.
Here's the 1-1. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's the 2-1 now. Swisher awaits the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the time runs aboard to start the home half.
Well, when you're holding on to a 1-run lead, you don't want to start walking. Especially not the leadoff hitter. He'll kick himself over that one. But he's going to have to put it behind him quick.
Now here's the first pitch. Oh, lots of real estate on the right side of the infield here as he steers this one into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, if the rally wasn't on already, it's officially on now. This is just a dream start to the inning here. They get the tying run to second. He's the most important guy, but don't forget, you get the potential winning run on at first base. So this game is really up in the air now.
Jose Ramirez will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
And remember, this all started with the leadoff walk. Now, 2 batters later, he's looking at the bases loaded here with nobody out. This is real trouble now.
Now here's the first pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. he's ready now. The pitch inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And with the bases loaded, why not take one for the team right there and let that pitch hit you? It could have been a run.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
Here he comes on 2-1. Foul back. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. 2-2 pitch on the way. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
And listen to this crowd now. They are into it.
Full count pitch on its way. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with one out in the inning now.
Up next for Cleveland.
He knows his job is to hang on to the lead for his team, but with a guy in scoring position, he's got to do something to come up big. Not a whole lot bigger situation to come up with a strikeout than right there. He's fired up about it, but he's still got some work to do right now. He's not out of this thing yet.
Roberto Perez will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame.
And what he has to do right here is put his overpull out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he can make up for it with a big hit right here.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Pause, now the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Oh, and he had a pitch to hit right there, too. He just didn't hit it.
Big pitch here, 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
Oh, he is intimidating. No arguing that.
2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now.
And a big strikeout there. I mean, this would be quite the tightrope act if you could get out of this while stranding that tying run at third.
Now the first pitch. Michael Brantley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Can't afford to get overconfident on the mound. You've got 2 of the 3 outs you need here, but this is still a very dangerous hitter. You're not out of the woods yet.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-1. And they continue to work low in the zone. This catches the knees for strike 2.
Boy, and if these guys come away with nothing here, they'll have squandered a real good opportunity.
Back up the middle. That ball gets through into center field. A base hit. The tying run scored. And the Indians walk off as winners.
You know, he's up there just hoping to get the tying run home. But instead, he does it one better by getting the winning run home as well.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Mike Aviles. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Indians win this one 4-3.
7 hits.
Good night from
2
Cleveland.
errors. They left 3 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Josh Tomlin. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Greg Holland. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's Walkway to Gateway.